Captain Safety Bake here, and today we're going to talk about adult diaper covers. Let's get to the video. Adult diaper covers come in various different materials and different styles. The first ones you may come across is plastic pants, which they can be made out of any form of plastic. Can also be made out of PCV type material. And you also got latex, and you got rubber pants. These type of pants are great for locking in leaks, but terrible if you want to wear them during the summer because they retain heat and you will overheat. But they also are very great at cutting down on odor. So less opportunities for people to really smell you. But being that it overheats is the main drawback, which would be great during the winter time when you're outside in the cold, but terrible if you're in a place where it's hot. So it may not be great when you have the heat on inside, or if you're, like I said, outside in the summertime. So you need something a little bit more breathable. That's when I would go with plastic pants like this. It is comfortable and breathable. And they also come like this. These are the best out there that I have found that are breathable. Yes, there are various different types you can find out on the internet that are plastic pants, but not all of them are great. Just because it's cheap and thin doesn't mean it's going to protect you. Sometimes plastic pants that are cheap and thin will cause leaks, and you don't want to leak because it defeats the purpose of needing plastic pants. Care and Gary Briefs as the ones I would recommend for most people. But I will warn you about some drawbacks I have found with some of these. The Care plastic pants I did recommend in the past. The problem with Care plastic pants for me was that they're made out of nylon, which I didn't think was going to be a problem for me. But when I started wearing them for a long period of time, I found out that nylon causes irritation on my skin. And at first I thought, oh, this is just a diaper rash. I need to change and take care of a diaper rash. And it turned out it wasn't that, and it was the nylon irritating my skin. How did I find this out? Well, I had a pair of normal pants that I was wearing that also had nylon in it, and that caused an irritation on my legs. And so I came to the conclusion it was nylon that was causing this irritation. When I first wore these, I had a little bit of a leak that seeped through the plastic pants, not at the leg holes, seeped through the plastic here. And I don't know why that is. I didn't have this happen that much afterwards. That could have just been me putting it on wrong the first time I wore it. I don't know. Care also would be nice if they had really good instructions on their website on what detergents are the best to use on these when washing them in a washing machine, or is it best to wash it by hand? Not everybody that's going into wearing plastic pants knows how to wear them, and they could be searching on the internet looking for any plastic pants they can find, and when they don't have clear instructions on how to take care of them, they could make mistakes. And so it is best to have on your website clear and detailed instructions on how to take care of these. Not saying that these are bad products, but in my case, they didn't work out as well as I hoped, mainly because of the irritation to the nylon. But the best breathable ones I have worn and still recommend to this day is Gary Briefs. Gary Briefs are breathable, and the plastic in here is a pool style, which is polyurethane laminate. I probably mispronounced that, but this has been the best when it comes to protecting me from leaks. I only get leaks when it's time to change, when the diaper is at its max. And other times I have had no leaks whatsoever. And it's to me the best breathable ones I've found on the market. Now I haven't tried other plastic pants yet from like InControl or Rearz, but I plan to very soon and try them out and see how they perform. But these right now, in my opinion, are the best on the market as far as breathable goes. And Care also has some new ones they have released that are thinner and less noisier than the ones that I recently tried. Because another thing you gotta worry about is how noisy plastic pants are gonna be. Because if you're worried about whether people hear you or not, these types of plastic pants aren't gonna work for you. But plastic pants like this definitely is going to work. These are going to be less noisy. People aren't going to hear it. They're probably going to think that's your pants moving around. They're not going to think it's plastic. And then you have some diaper covers that they're really only good for cloth diapers. Not that they can't be used with disposable diapers, but they don't always cover the sides fully well, and because of that, when you're laying on your side, you will leak on the side. And you got to worry about that as well. Are your plastic pants and diaper covers going to cover the side when you are sleeping on your side? And some do and some don't. And it's a tricky balance to find what works and what doesn't. A lot of diaper covers aren't perfect in that area. But with these, I've had no leaks on the side. And I've had no leaks on the side with these as well. Both of these I've had no leaks on laying on my side with. They've worked perfectly. I haven't tried all kinds of diaper covers. So I still have some that I will be trying in the future. God bless, peace out, and I'll see you in the next video.